And check out the view from the CTV Skywatch camera looking south towards lovely downtown Lethbridge. Sunshine right now. 14 degrees is where we're sitting at. We did get down to 7 degrees at 4 a.m., stayed there for a few hours, bumped up to 12 degrees just recently, and now we've popped up to 14, and that is our daytime high. There you can see a lot of orange. Actually, the bulk of the heat from this area of high pressure has now shifted into southern Saskatchewan, and it's tipping into Manitoba as well. That's where the warmer core of that area of high pressure, but we're still picking up some of that. And as I said to Jackie, we're not getting into, minus daytime temperatures, which, by the way, we have had on the May long weekend. We're staying above positive numbers, certainly in terms of average temperatures. We'll be hitting that mark as we head into the weekend. Right now we're watching the flow from two directions. One's out of the southwest, and then we've got another rotation around low pressure centers that are migrating across the northern sectors of BC and Alberta. We've got heavy snowfall warnings in the Fort St. John area in BC, and so that's migrating across the north. So some of that rotation is going to be kicking in that rain-snow mix in the higher elevations right along the Continental Divide. And then we've got the flow coming out of the south. That's what's going to impact us starting overnight tonight and continuing into tomorrow. But it looks like by the time we get into Saturday, all that will be a memory, and we can certainly see this tracked by the forecaster here. We are seeing heavier pockets of precipitation right in the southwestern corner of the province, and then that snow-rain combination right along the Continental Divide. But by the time we get into Saturday, this will have all pushed off, and it looks like we'll have a nice, mostly sunny day with some cloud in the mix, but pretty pleasant temperatures all in all, considering that the flow has been out of the north for several hours, and usually that indicates that we'll stay in cooler values for a while. 17 degrees in St. John's. That's the area that's going to get impacted by a lot of rain overnight tonight and tomorrow. We've got that flow of precipitation still making its way up the eastern seaboard, but it's pushed offshore now, so it's got a wider berth, and it's moving into Atlantic Canada and kind of skipping past the Maritimes right now. 29 degrees in Winnipeg, so that is the hotter area of the country right now. Not bad in Regina at 19, 17 in Saskatoon, 10 degrees and cloudy in Edmonton right now, 14 on the coast in Vancouver, looking for a few days of sunshine there. Sunshine also through Whitehorse for the next few days. Yellowknife seeing some flurries tonight, but expecting to see a sun and cloud mix for the next couple of days in their forecast future. East Kootenay looking at showers tonight with that chance of thunder shower activity, 5 degrees for a low. Tomorrow, morning sun and cloud mix, and then picking up some showers, and then later in the afternoon, a sun and cloud mix returning, so a bit of a mixed bag. Crow's Nest Pass, showers tonight, 2 degrees for a low. Tomorrow, showers and the chance of a thunder shower, 7 degrees for a daytime high. And in Medicine Hat, looking at periods of rain tonight, 9 degrees for a low. Some scattered periods of rain tomorrow as well, 13 degrees for a high, and then clearing off nicely as you head into Saturday as well. Lethbridge, we're looking for that shower activity to really kick in overnight tonight, 4 degrees for a low. Some scattered showers throughout the day tomorrow. Unstable air mass creating a possibility of a late day thunder shower tomorrow. Northwest winds a little gusty to 50 kilometers per hour in the afternoon, 8 degrees for a high. There's your 5-day forecast. You see we start to recover nicely when we get into Saturday, mostly sunny skies, just some high thin cloud temperatures slightly below average, right spot on average for Sunday at 19 degrees, and we move up from there. So all is not lost on this May long weekend. Dory Story, these are our last two recipients of the Volunteer Lethbridge Leaders of Tomorrow Awards.
I volunteer because there are just an abundance of programs, organizations, and groups and causes and initiatives that I can't help but want to be a part of, because the work they do to support and empower communities and families and people, I think that is valuable and that matters. And those people and those families, those communities, they matter to the world, and they most definitely matter to me. So that is why I volunteer my time. One of my goals is to become a Rotarian as well, because there's so many in our community here, and they've just inspired me to be like them.
2 nights a week, Tuesday and Thursday nights, I volunteer with the Teen Step program at the Boys and Girls Club. And I also volunteer with the Keystone Leadership Group at the Boys and Girls Club as well, which is just older, like 14 to 18-year-old teens, and they just try to be leaders in the community. It's just giving back to the community in my mind. Lethbridge is a great place to live, and the city is really great and everything, but I wanted to give back. And so I think even if you don't want to, I think it's kind of our duty as citizens to give back to the community, whether it's with like a job that we have that is helping out in the community, or volunteering as well. I mean, in both cases, but I just think it's something that makes you feel good on the inside, and that's what it is for me.
Dory's Story, sponsored by Langenberg Optical, voted Best of the Best for 2012.